Hi, Stavi.
Okay.
Hi, Eldest. Hi, guest. I've been a longtime listener, Patreon, and I love your cult movie.
Thank you.
And so, anyway, I'll just get straight to it. I'm calling because I like giving my fiancé head, but we have a pretty significant size difference.
Oh, wow.
I'm like a third of his size. I'm about 5'2".
Wow.
He's like 6'2", and so
It's not really a
I
third.
like giving him head, but like my jaw
Sabrina Carpenter.
flux up, and it's kind of tough to go
Enough with this,
long
girl.
enough or far enough,
I'm in a beautiful
down
relationship. I
it,
suck his
where he
dick's too
can
big.
come to completion before my like jaw starts to kind of lock up, or I'm like actually gagging. And so, and he hasn't really, he doesn't complain, but
he doesn't,
I'd
huh?
like to get him there more. And to tell you the truth too, we're engaged and I'm trying to convince him to let us do our wedding in Greece. So the better I can get my head game, I think the better a chance I have.
I think you're doing a
Anyway,
great
love
job.
you guys. Love the show. Would appreciate any advice. Thanks.
So your other callers invented this character and she like came to life. I was like, hey, you guys. So pretty much my life is giving my fiance head and I want to go to Greece.
Yeah, this actually sounds like the perfect woman.
I will say I'm 6'6". I have never had the problem
You
she's
don't say.
describing on this call.
That's because you have the same size penis as me, despite being a foot taller. Yeah, I mean, she's talking about his dick is big. She's small and his dick is big. And by the way, this is a little bit of like, can the 5'2" girls stay at 6 foot and under? What are we doing
this is
here?
a larger conversation.
This is a huge conversation.
No, because they are drawn to each other, big men
It's
and small
weird,
women.
and it's also like, it gets to a point where it looks fucked up.
Yeah, guess what? It's pedophilic, and you guys need to knock it off.
Man. It really is fucking strange, and I don't
even
even
feel
give a
this way,
fuck.
Even with two guys, I was trying to I was trying to work out this theory that there are two kinds of men. There are ponies and horses, and and it's like if you're a pony, you should not get with a horse,
Right, ponies stay with
because there are
ponies.
some men that are like large enough that I'm almost like. They're almost like that, like animated porn where it's like a giant.
Yes,
That's like fucking the ear of, or like a small person fucking the ear of a giant or something.
Right.
That said, at this point, they're engaged.
Sure,
so-
it's you found love.
how do you feel about like the idea of needing to come from a blowjob? Is that important to you? I'm like, if it's not to completion, just like move on to something else.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice to get it in the mix every once in a while. I think it's nice to be like, all right, tonight we're nutting off head, even if it takes a little longer, or whatever. But no, I don't think it's. I think, and this has actually been. We've said this before on the podcast. Just getting your dick sucked is like a lot of women we've found out will stop giving head in relationships because they think they have to suck to completion.
Well, this is
And
so
that's crazy.
fascinating. Yeah,
Yeah.
it had never occurred to me because I have the same anatomy as
Sure.
as the person I'm
Right,
the person
you
I'm
guys-
blowing.
you guys are ponied up.
Yeah. No,
Couple
we're ponied
ponies.
up.
Yeah.
That's of course they would think that because that's like what they are led to think, and also it
Right.
makes sense to be like, well, that is the goal, that is the task at hand, and I am either succeeding or failing.
Yeah, I see a blowjob to completion as a fun little treat. It's like you don't get a fucking you don't get a chocolate croissant
Also,
with
sometimes
coffee
it's
every day.
Sometimes I don't need to be like
Yeah.
It's like you want a little treat.
Of course, just get to prime the pump. I think what you're doing, he's never complained, right? You said he's never complained.
Yeah.
He's pumped. And if you
Yeah.
just really do your best effort, even twice a month, you're
agree.
miles ahead of the game. And if you're just sucking dick with fervor to the point, like, don't tucker yourself out. You're not, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I can't teach you over this podcast how to unhinge your jaw like a cobra. I don't fucking,
this 6'2" guy, it's like never been told no in his life. If he had a complaint, he would express it.
Of course, yes.
Like that's the thing.
100%.
He's not being like, well, he's not like in therapy being like, how do I verbalize this?
Yeah.
Like if he had an issue with your blowjob strategy, he would
Huge
have
dick,
said
6'2". He's fine.
Literally, yeah, huge dick, 6'2".
His life's
Like
great.
my fucking fiance.
She
like,
won't blow me to completion
her
every
mouth
time.
is too small.
Yeah, her mouth is too small. It makes my dick feel too awesome and huge. He honestly probably thinks it's awesome that you're struggling to
Yeah.
suck his dick, unfortunately.
totally. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's probably like, nice. That's how big my shit is. So, yeah, dude, you're good.
Yeah, you guys are gonna make it.
You honestly are going to make... That's the right attitude, though. I like where your head's at. You kids are going to be fine. And I think you keep sucking dick at this rate. Basically, we've unlocked something in you because you think you're already got a perfect score, and to completion every time is like, I mean, that's insanity.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And also, by the way, you don't even want that every time. You want to fuck. Yeah, I think, and I even have friends who don't like getting look, as foreign as it is to me. I have friends who are like, I don't even want to get my dick sucked. I just want to fuck.
Too like why?
They're just like you just meet people who don't like getting head.
Sure.
Either
Yeah.
way, men and women, and both of them don't make sense to me. That's not my community, but you know, your fiance is probably pumped at what's happening right now, and you don't keep that as a like a little, like I said, a little treat, a special move is to just really, you know, suck dick to completion.
Yeah, you've also brainwashed yourself with years of Stavi's World. You know, I would recommend, you know, Call Her Daddy, like Amy Poehler podcast. Like, let's get
How much
some
is
women.
sucking dick coming up on Good Hang?
Yeah, Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Call Her Daddy's got to talk about.
Well,
sucking
yeah, I
dick.
guess yeah.
Cardi B was on there talking about like double sucking a guy with a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I saw that clip. I was like,
Fresh Air with Terry Gross.
Terry Gross has not ever talked about sucking dick. I'm sure about that. And I'm a long time listener.
Me too.
Yeah. Sure. Open up your media diet a little bit, but keep sucking dick. That's my take. Excellent.